Hey y'all, guess what time it is? Yesterday was the first day of spring. And y'all know what that means. It means warm weather, hot weather, and homemade ice cream. Well, you know what? You can find some mighty good uh, ice creams at the grocery store. My personal favorite is Bluebell. I love the homemade vanilla Bluebell. So I'm just as happy to eat that.
You know what someone sent me a
What?
message?
What'd they say?
One of your viewers.
Uh-huh.
Um, he said Bluebell has gooey butter cake.
No, you don't mean it.
Just came up.
You do not mean it. They didn't contact me. Bluebell, how come you didn't contact me to work with me on that one? So anyway, all of my grandchildren love raspberries. So I'm going to show you how to make a quick raspberry sauce for that delicious ice cream, whether it be store-bought or homemade. And I'm going to start with 3/4 of a cup. All right, that's a fourth. That's a half. And another fourth. So I'm going to have to get that raspberry off my hands, or it's going to look like I've had my hands in red dye. All right, now I'm going to add, these are comparable in flavor. This is a red currant jelly that I'm going to add, and I'm going to heat that up, and that will cook the raspberries a little bit and melt that wonderful jelly. Raspberries are supposed to be real good for you. I wonder if they're real good for you like this. They sure do taste good. So I'm going to toss the rest of my raspberries with cornstarch, and that's going to thicken our sauce. All right, now we're going to add the rest of our fresh raspberries that's been coated in the cornstarch. And that's going to make this thicken up real good. And when we take it off the heat, we're going to stir in just a tad of butter. And we're going to let that cool. And then we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of orange juice to it. Now remember, you're going to want to stir this constantly because we put the thickening agent in there. And we don't want it to stick or scorch. So we're going to stir this constantly while that's thickening up. Okay, y'all, that's gotten nice and thick. I'm going to turn off the heat, and I'm going to add like a tablespoon of butter. And then I'm going to put this to the side and let it cool. And then we're going to add our orange juice. And it's going to be so good. Our raspberry sauce is coming along. It's cooled off enough. I mean, it's really cooled off good. So at this point, we're supposed to add our orange juice. And I think, if memory serves me right, it was 3/4 of a cup. Now, before I added the juice, the orange juice, it was very, very tart. Very tart. So I've told y'all many times, my own recipes I change all the time. So, if this still tastes overly tart to me, I'm going to melt some sugar and put in it. It's good, but it's tart. And I can only imagine how good it would be on a bowl of vanilla ice cream. Okay, they think it's good.
You don't.
So with that, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar to my orange juice. So like I said, this is totally optional. So you may want to taste it like it is before you do what I'm doing. And I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar. I'm going to put this in the microwave and melt that sugar. Okay, friends, I did it. I did it. I added 1 tablespoon of sugar and I heated that up for like 30 seconds. You know, it really is. Recipes are always about fitting in with your palate. So just because the recipe says do this, do that, if that is not agreeable to your palate, don't do it. Okay, here we go. That's better to me. So back in the refrigerator, then we're going to bust out the ice cream. The favorite part of my recipes that I do. I love it when it's time to do the tasting, y'all. So remember, I added a couple of tablespoons of sugar to that because it was very, very tart. And this looks so pretty. I'm serving it out of my grandmother Harris's depression glass. And those of y'all that has never been told the story, back years and years and years ago, when you go to the gas station and get so much gas that they would give you something. And quite often it was depression glass. And when you bought big sacks of flour, there would be a gift in there. And quite often that could be depression glass in there too. So here's to a wonderful raspberry sauce and my grandmother's and y'all. It's so good. I am glad that I added just a little bit of sugar to cut that tartness some. But with that sweet ice cream, it's like just right. Love and best frozen dishes to you.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.